Mikal Bridges out there with Silk. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point. Great open look there. Richard, looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one with his quickness and length. I'd like to see him do that more often.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit? Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Silk. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Boston. It's a three-point game. Outside Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's stolen by Brown. From downtown, and Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Brown. Holiday's got 6.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And the first time out called of the game for Brooklyn.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And the basket by Silk.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Holiday inside the line. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Silk. Off target from outside. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Holiday. Oh, that's blocked. Another shot. Rebound, Brooklyn.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Brown. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Silk. From deep three-point land, doesn't go for it. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Down low, here's Holiday. That's tipped.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Silk. 11 points in the game. Fires from deep. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
To end the run. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Silk. He's coming off a 40-point game against Boston.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that
elusive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Here's Silk. 14 points for him. Lets it go. And it's off the back rim. No good. Celtics. Trail by 8. And GA, this Nets team kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Here's Silk. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Driving the lane. Shoots the 3. Here's Porzingis. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Silk passes to Collins. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 40-point game against Brooklyn.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Here's Silk. 14 points for him. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Porzingis is out there with Brown. Then it's Holiday. And it's Banton in at the 2. That's the Boston 5.
Plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
Here's Silk. They grab their own miss. Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. That one is no good. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Here's Silk. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Gabriel with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Hits the jumper in space. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Silk passes to Bridges. Here's Silk, guarded by Holiday. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics trail by 5. Out to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Bridges with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Silk passes to Bridges. Here's Silk. Here's the 3. Gabriel with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Here's Silk. 14 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Holiday. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And he knocks it down. Good looking 3 there from Silk. Silk's got 5 points now in the quarter. Celtics trail by 8. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Porzingis gives to Holiday. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Holiday's got 15 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Silk. He's got 19. That one doesn't drop. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
3rd team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Porzingis, dismissed. Here's Silk. Collins up top. Passes it to Silk. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here is Holiday. 15 points in the game. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Here's Silk, guarded by Holiday. Puts up a 3. The shot by Silk, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Brown. They get a hand on it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Stevens is checked in. And it's Jason Tatum in for Delano Banton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Celtics had a nice performance. He scored 40 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And he was tremendous again. He is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch. And we're on the call tonight, guys.
So it's the Brooklyn Nets. Bring the quarter.
The end of the first half. The Celtics 47. The Nets 54.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. Really an incredible game from Silk.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
So for Brooklyn now, they got Silk. Collins is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. Look at Silk. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies. Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Great D that time from Tatum.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Bridges, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the basket by Silk.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
That's tipped. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
Pushing the pace, Bridges stays ahead of the fast break.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Horford. Back to Holiday. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Pass to Horford. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Silk and the Nets, another 3.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. To the middle. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Silk, and he has 28 points for the game.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Holiday, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Off the inbound.
Long arms, moves the feet well. Johnson, tough on the defensive side.
Silk passes to Collins. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Silk, guarded by Tatum. The shot by Silk, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Nets was able to update me on the situation. Toby, it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky.
Timeout.
This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Delano Banton's checked in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Nets. Watford's checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Horford kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 8. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty hard. He's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Boston making a switch here. Love's checked in. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. Brown the pass to Love.
Brooklyn foul. Spencer.
Olynyk is checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Right side Tatum.
Olynyk.
Pass to Banton from the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Brooklyn leading by 12. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Bridges misses. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Out to Bridges. Here's Silk. He has 35. Misses the 3. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Timeout called the Nets. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
46 seconds left in the third. Tatum with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Passes it to Gabriel. The 17-footer. Almost, but it rolls out. Nets leading by 8. Here's Silk. From 7. It's blocked. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Mikhailuk can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Silk passes to Olynyk. And he's good on the 3-ball. Olynyk's got 12.
And listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break from beyond the
76.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today could big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Gabriel in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. To the wing on the left. Outside Tatum. Takes it from 10. Johnson with the block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
And stolen by Tatum. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Great D that time from Silk. Nets leading by 11. Dinwiddie passes to Silk. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Silk's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nets. Tatum dishes to Brown. It's deflected. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Silk. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Silk. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. Four-on-three break. Here's Horford. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Takes a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Silk. Six to shoot. Pass to Claxton. And they turn over the 21st-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, you know, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Drew Holiday. Here's Silk, guarded by Holiday. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Silk passes to Claxton. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Holiday finds Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Love's check in for the Celtics. Pass to Claxton. Here's Silk. Johnson left side. Claxton the pass to Silk. From outside the arc, and another one falls.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
Nets leading by 6. Here's Silk. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Tatum draws the double. Horford from outside. Kept alive by Boston. Second shot opportunity. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Perfect connection on the hoop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
Poked away. And here's Tatum for 3. A rebound by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And stolen by Tatum. Outside Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Silk, no good. Celtics trail by 5. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Claxton. The Nets looking the ball around now. Like it's 6. Here's Silk. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Holiday. Boston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Bridges passes to Silk. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
For the Nets, number 11.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. Holiday with it. This one for 3. No good there. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.